Guys, Candid by Teneice here. So today I am getting ready to re-moisturize my hair. Okay. I have been meaning to do this for the longest time. I made a video before, but to be honest with you, I didn't really like it. So because of the lighting, and now I have sufficient lighting and I'm just going to keep it plain, keep it simple, just to show you guys exactly what I do with my 4C hair. Right now, my hair is in a twist, and my apologies. Here we go. So I'm taking my hair down from a twist. I typically keep my twist in the scrunchie. It's the silk scrunchies that I have my hair in. I just like to use this type of material. Hopefully you can see it. I'm looking over to the side just to make sure it's coming up clear. This I got from Amazon. Absolutely love it. They have bigger ones, and I do have bigger ones, but for the sake of my twist, I normally use the smaller ones. As you can see with my hair, my 4C hair, I am 100% 4C. You may see some gray, but it's actually not gray. It is a color that I like to add. I got this for my son's 100 days celebration for school, and we dressed him up as an old man, which was totally cute. So this is white. It is temporary and it washes out after one wash. I have not rewashed my hair as of yet. It has been 5 days since my wash, deep condition, and all of that stuff. But right now, I do need to re-moisturize my hair. I typically like to do it every couple of days, 3 days max, because I am in a growth season. And when you're in a growth season, you really have to pay attention to what you're doing with your hair, and you have to be intentional every day with your hair, every single day with your hair, making sure that nothing snags and so on. So as you can see, I have a lot of growth retention, and I know for a fact that my hair will grow. It will. It will. It will grow to. I'm trying to get it down to hip length. I have done it before, more down to lower mid back when I was relaxed. But again, when I was relaxed, it was intentional. And when I initially went natural and cut my hair, I focused so heavy on getting my hair to this point. And afterwards, baby, home, all that good stuff, work, home, baby. I just, after having my child, I just really fell off of the hair game. I could have been at my desired length by now, but it's okay. It's better to start now than never. They always say, when is the best time to start? Now. Now is always the best time to start. So before I go ahead and show you my process, I just want to show you a few things. Okay, so this bottle right here has been through heck and back. I can tell you that I do put hot water in this spray bottle because for 4C type hair, like my hair, it is low porosity. And typically, with low porosity hair, you do have to open up the hair shaft by using warm to hot water. Yeah, that's really the only way. And the best way to tell your hair I would say the hair porosity is you take a strand of hair and you put it in water. If it floats, obviously your hair shaft is not open, therefore it is low. And if it sinks, it's letting in all the moisture, everything. So, you're in a good place. For 4C hair, all of the moisture and stuff get stuck up here, up to the top. And typically you have to like do this and like to dry, it's called like dragging it down so that it comes off from the scalp, and you basically pulling it down from the root all the way down to the ends. It's your natural sebum. I should have like really done all of my word lookups before I start, but I've been doing this for so long. Chances are I am correct because I used to belong in when I was relaxed to another hair care community, long hair care form, and it was online, and they actually helped me get my hair down to like again below like mid back, like below mid back, almost like touching my butt. It was nice. It was nice. So what I do is I spray hot or warm water in my hair. I'm looking over to the side because I want to make sure that I am catching everything. And I do apologize if I may miss a step. I'm trying to do this and really pay attention to my hair and also record this video, but to me it's like my hair comes first. Just like when they say your household comes first, your family, and then your job and all that stuff. And I love content creating, but I prioritize things. So when I'm doing this, I do want to show you exactly what I do, but I also have to make sure I'm paying attention and giving my hair the care that is it needs, if that makes sense. Okay, so right now I am just doing a light massage on my hair because I don't like my hair to get too unraveled when it comes to the twist. So, and I wash my hair once a week. I wash my hair once a week. Before it used to be a little bit longer, but to be honest with you, for me, for my head, because everyone's head is different. Somebody could have the same 4C hair, but their scalp actually acts a little different. And unfortunately, for my scalp, I do suffer from dandruff, and it has been minimized, thankfully, because I really take care of my hair and I use the proper shampoos and so on. I don't always use like a dandruff shampoo. I like to use shampoo that are a lot more delicate on the scalp and has like moisture in it. But at the same time, I really heavily pay attention to my scalp, my ends, like all of my hair. Okay. So hopefully you can hear that. Yay. Okay. So now that my hair has been not saturated, but it has water in there and my hair has been mist with nice hot water. And there's a reason why this bottle is like this. Got it from Amazon. Got it from Amazon. And I will put the link. But for me, I go through bottles because I like to put hot water in it. And it is what it is. It is what it is. So you're not supposed to really put hot water, and you can put warm water in there and it doesn't turn like this. But mine is heavily used. It says H2O and condition, meaning H2O and conditioner. If there's no conditioner in here, it's just H2O. Okay. So my hair is nice and look at that, look at that, look at that. Do you see it? Yeah, it's beautiful. I love my hair. Look at my hands. Okay, so now that I have done that, the next thing I do is I add the Shea Moisturize. Hold on one second. I'm trying to see if I. Here we go. Yes. Okay. So this is a really good Shea Moisturizing Leave-In Conditioner, and it does have like deep moisturizing quality. I actually really love this brand. I do try to change it up because your hair does get used to things, and I learned that a long time ago. So I also use the Too Chic. Hopefully you can see it. There we go. Yeah, the Too Chic, and it's a leave-in conditioner as well. And as you see, it also has basically the extra conditioning because with my hair, I do need to make sure that it gets a lot of what it needs. And with this, it has a keratin oil and the Moroccan argan oil. And in here for the Shea Moisture, it has the raw shea butter along with the sea kelp and argan oil. Okay. I'm going to put this a little closer because my air conditioner just came on so that you could properly hear me. There we go. Okay, so hopefully you can hear me good. I know you can see me good, but hopefully you can hear me good. Okay, so today I'm actually going to use this one. As you look at the thickness, see that? Trying to, yep, there we go. All right, so that's the thickness, and I typically like to use like just I like to feel it out, to be honest with you. I also make sure that my hand is fully spread with the conditioner, and I just kind of work my way through, one section at a time. Because, each strand have to get its own love. And typically with the rotating every few days to do this, each strand of my hair gets love and care at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So by the time my wash comes around, you know, each piece of my strands have been shown love, kind of thing. Yeah. And you notice how I keep my scalp because, got to get the oils down. And I don't know if you know your hair type or not, but typically people with type 1 hair type, when the oil comes down from your scalp, it goes all the way down very fast. Hence the reason why, you need to wash your hair every day. But unfortunately for 4C hair, it just gets trapped up there. So it's like we actually have to help it on the way down if we're trying to grow our hair. So, and it's natural oil. So natural oil, of course, is always better, and it just takes a longer time for the oil to travel down all the way to the end of our hair. And most of the time it doesn't make it because by then, it's time to wash your hair. And that is why with African Americans with my type hair, or people with 3C on up hair, we could go a little bit longer to wash our hair. Not everyone is as fortunate, but hey, God created us differently, and that's okay. We each have our own struggles. All right. So pretty much work that in all the way down to the end. And I like to also pay attention to the ends as well. But where I really start paying attention to the end is when I get to the oil. Okay, so I put the leave-in conditioner in. So my hair has been re-moisturized, and take a look. Just want to show you what state it's in right now. And remember, at the end, I do have the white that's there. I don't plan on reapplying when I wash. It's going to be gone, but I just want to do something funky and cool. So there we go. You saw my ends before, and now look at it now. It's on, it's popping, right? Okay. So next, what I like to do is utilize 3 oils. Well, not all 3, but I rotate again. Your hair gets used to things, so you got to be sure that you rotate. Okay. If I don't look in the camera for anything else, make sure you rotate your products. Okay. Because your hair gets used to it, and once it gets used to it, it's like, okay, it stopped being effective. So I like to use argan oil. Here we go. Hold on. I'm trying to see if you can see it. And I'll add the link. Also, jojoba oil or grapeseed oil. Okay. And that's it. So today I'm actually going to pick the grapeseed oil to rotate to put in my hair, but any one of these 3 I will pick. Okay. And I also like to use this in some of my conditioners, like for a pre-shampoo or pre-poo. We used to call it pre-poo, but yeah, it's pre-shampoo. I like to put oils in there because, again, our hair loves oil. And maybe when I'm taking my hair down, if you want to see it, I'll show you how I take my hair down, and it starts with oil. Okay. So today I am going to use the grape oil, and same thing. I didn't put a lot. I just did, like, I think two pumps. I believe 2 pumps. Don't make me mad now, but I believe 2 pumps. So again, hand is fully covered, and I'm going to work my way through my hair, making sure that the oil especially gets on the end. This is where, like, the ends need the most work, and I like to do like an extra squirt and just make sure I get my ends. Yeah. I'm looking over to the side so I can see the mirror. I'm so sorry I keep looking over because I want to make sure, again, that I'm doing my hair justice, because at the end of the day, it's about my hair. So yeah, even though I'm doing this video for you guys, it really still is about my hair, right? All right. So okay, yeah, 2 pumps. I was like, was it 2? I think I did 2. I think I did 2. Yeah. Okay. There we go. And you see how I work it in 4 sections? I've been going around, and I don't know if you notice, do another pump, 3 pump, and make sure I get the ends. I don't know if you notice that I do my hair in sections. Yeah. Okay. And I did show you, there we go. Just to take it out the way, just to make sure that I did it. Just to say I did it. Okay, good. And what I'm doing to the side is I'm just taking up the oil off to the side, and another pump. So you can see, look at that. Bam! Yeah, look at that. You see that? Those curl patterns? Yes, sir. All right. I feel like I missed those 2 strands, so I'm going to just put that back right there. If it gets a little extra oil, it is what it is. Tis what it is. Okay, let me see if I have any more clips. There we go. Like, I love these. The silk, it just protects your hair. It protects your ends. And for my hair type, protection is key. That's why they call it protective styles. Your wigs and braids, because our hair does better with less manipulation. The less manipulation, the better. So that's why, you normally see a styler here once for the week or for 2 weeks or however, because everybody's scalp is different in regards to how long their scalp could take, going. But look at this pop. I want you to see this. You see this? You want to see that? Look at that bounce. Your hair's supposed to bounce. Look at that. I love my hair. I do. I absolutely love my hair. Okay. Hopefully you can see me. Okay, there we go. All right. So after I do that, I do have to do something else. Right now, I am growing out my edges as well. My edges are, uh, it's no longer on the struggle bus. Praise the Lord. It's no longer on the struggle bus, but look at my hair. Boop, boop, boop. Do you see it? Pop in. Yeah, I always get compliments on my hair. So I was like, you know what? I need to do a hair video because, and I remember when I first started, like, as a content creator years ago, before I even knew it was a thing. And I kick myself all the time because, again, I was in that community, long hair care. I really should have kept on going, but I didn't know, because back then they didn't really pay. for the light bulb to go ding, ding, ding. Maybe you should keep doing this kind of thing. I was too busy focused on my career, living life and making money and buying houses and, life. Look at that. So if you have anyone with 4C hair, show them this video because I'm telling you, it's the cheat code. It's the cheat code. Okay, so you remember how I did the grape seed oil? Well, I kind of like to do the argan oil and the jojoba oil in the front. Grape seed oil, yeah, I use it every once in a while, but I also rotate. So whatever I do whole head, I switch it up for the front. So that you don't necessarily have to do. It's just something that I do. Just give the edges a little extra loving, a little extra, a little extra, a little extra. And I go in with a comb, just comb it just a little bit. I do like seeing baby hair on other people, but I do also like natural edges as well. Either or, it's all a preference. But right now, again, I am growing out my edge. What happens is when I get my braids, unfortunately, it's done too tight, and this could happen to any hair type. It's done too tight, and by doing it too tight, guess what? You are stifling your hair shaft, and it's like, girl, what you doing? And then, of course, it starts to just yeah, fall out. And that happens to because or hair type 4C is a little bit more sensitive. And I also like to brush my kitchen, meaning the back of the hair. We call it the kitchen, even though the back of my head really doesn't need all of that. But I, kind of want to make sure like when my hair grows, like all of it is nice and even. Okay. Oh, I didn't tell you what I did. I'm so sorry. So I don't know if you noticed that I have put my hair, I double bund it just so that I just like to keep it out the way. And, when I am sitting down at my chair, I put it up and I use clips just to hold it up because what happens is with their ends, with the constant friction of whatever, it will mess with your ends. And for our hair, split ends is the kiss of death for anybody's hair, split ends. But for us, of course, unless you know how to take care of it properly, hair retention, our hair grows at the same rate as everyone else. It's just for us, for my hair type 4C, we have to, learn how to retain it. And as you see, my hair is very moist. So, I may have it like here for now, but trust and believe, I know me, it's going to go up soon. And I end it with my headband. I like this headband because it's nice and tight and it's like microfiber, which is very good for my edges. And when I take it off, when I tell you my edge is laid, it is laid and slayed. Okay. And if I wanted to, if I'm going somewhere or whatever, I may do like, brush down the baby hair and do a little shoot shoot, I'm talking about shoot shoot. But for now, I'm laying off of that. I'm laying away from, the gels and stuff like that because I want to let my edges breathe. I do this just to, and I usually do this to go to sleep. Basically, the water helps to lay it down, the oil helps to lay it down, all of that helps to lay it down. But that is pretty much it. And if you want to see me with my hair fully out, which I didn't show you, but this is it. This is my hair. This is my hair. This is my hair. So from beginning to end, this is what my hair looks like. And now I'm feeling a little paranoid, so I'm going to put it back up. And you can style it any way you want. And for me, the older the twists are, the better it looks. That's just the way it works. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, when you put this in, do not put this in your hair too tight, okay? And don't put it too loose, obviously, but don't put it too tight. You could always twist your hair as well. I typically don't find it like necessary for my hair. And even though I'm doing a double, I think I may throw a triple right here. Bam. And if you've seen some of my videos, you'll see my little triple thing going there. Yeah. And protect the ends at all costs. Okay. Protect the ends at all costs. This is my clip that I use to pin up the back. Just pin it up. And of course, if somebody's coming around, I typically make sure that my hair is looking nice. It's not up like this. But when I'm working by myself, I make sure my hair is tucked tight. Okay. All right. Well, it was such a pleasure going over my hair routine with you. Hopefully you fully understand. Hopefully you can hear me properly. Hopefully my air conditioner wasn't too loud. Again, I feel like this is like my third time. Yeah, second time. It's my second time, but I've thought about it so many times to do this video just to show you guys exactly what I do with my hair and why my hair is always so on point when it comes to natural hair. It is all about patience, knowing your hair type, and consistency. With anything in life, it's always about consistency. Small steps lead to big, big payoffs. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, thank you. Candid by Teneice out.